Mercy on us. Which farewell, my wife and children. Farewell, brother. We split.
The Tempest that I bade thee.
I boarded the Queen's ship, now on the beak, now on the waist, the deck, in every cabin. I flamed amazement.
Sometime I divide and burn in many places.
On the topmast,
yard and the bowsprit.
not a soul but felt a fever of the mind, and played some tricks of desperation. All but mariners plunged into the foaming brine, and quit the vessel.
Why, that's my Ariel. But tell me, are they safe?
Not a hair perished. In troops I've dispersed them about the isle.
The king's son have I landed by himself, whom I left cooling off the outer side. In an odd angle of the island sitting, his arms in this side knot.
Safely in harbour is the Queen's ship, in a deep nook there she's hid, the mariners all under hatches stored, who with a charm I've left asleep.
And for the rest of the fleet, which I have dispersed, they all have met again, and are upon the Mediterranean Sea, bound sadly home for Naples,
Supposing that they saw the Queen's ship wrecked, and her great person perish.
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed, but there's more work.
Is there more toil?
More toil?
more toil.
How now, Moody? What is it thou canst demand?
My liberty.
My liberty.
My liberty.
My liberty.
Before the time is out, no more!
Remember, I have done thee worthy service.
Told thee no lie.
Made thee no mistakings.
Serve without grudge or grumblings.
If thou more murmurest, I shall rend an oak and pin thee in his knotty entrails until thou hast howled away 12 winters.
Pardon, mistress, I'll be correspondent to command, and do my spiriting gently.
Do so, and in 2 days I shall discharge thee.
That's my noble mistress. What shall I do?
Say what?
What shall I do?
What shall I do?
Make thyselves like nymphs of the sea. Be subject to no sight but yours and mine, invisible to every eyeball else.
I go.
I go.
If by your art, my dearest mother, you have put the wild waters in this roar, allay them. Oh, I have suffered with those that I shall suffer. A brave vessel where no doubts and noble nature in her, dashed all to pieces.
Be content, no more amazement. Tell your piteous heart there's no harm done.
Oh, woe the day.
I have done all of this for you. I am Prospero, greater than mistress of this poor isle. Once I was rich in arts, lady of Milan. And you, Miranda, were my only heir.
What foul play had we that came from thence?
Being wrapped in my studies, I withdrew and cast the government upon my brother Antonio, who came at length to believe he was indeed the Duke. Do you hear?
Your tale, ma'am, would cure deafness.
He plotted with the Queen of Naples to throw us out and cast us adrift in the rotting carcass of a ship.
How came we ashore?
Some food we had, and some fresh water that a nobleman Gonzalo gave to us. He also fetched books from my library, which I prize more than my dukedom. But now, by chance, my enemies draw close to this shore. But, cease now, no more questions. Let us go and visit with my slave Caliban.
'Tis a villain, ma'am, I do not love to look upon.
We cannot do without him. He makes us fire, fetches us wood, and serves us in ways that prosper us. What? Ho! Caliban! Slave! Thou speak, thou earth!
There's wood enough within.
Come forth, I say, thou poisonous slave, come forth!
As wicked dew as ever my mother brushed with raven's feather from unwholesome fen, drop on you both. The red plague oh, I'm a bit wrong there.
For this, tonight, thou shalt suffer cramps, side splints that will pin thy breath up. Thou shalt be pinched as thick as honeycomb.
This island's mine, which you took from me. When you came first, you stroked me and made much of me, would give me water with berries in it, and then I loved thee, and showed thee all the qualities of the isle, the fresh springs, the brine pits, the barren place and fertile. Cursed be I that did so, for I am all the subjects that you have, which first was mine own king.
Thou lying slave, that stripes may move, not kindness. I have used thee, filth that thou art, with human care.
I pitied thee, took pains to make thee speak, endowed thy purposes with words that made them known. But thy vile race had in it which good could not abide to be with, and you were confined down into this rock.
You taught me language, and my profit on it is I know how to curse. The red plague rid you for learning me your language.
Hagseed, hence, go and fetch us fuel, and be quick. If thou dost unwillingly what I command, I'll rack thee with old cramps, fill all thy bones with ache, make thee roar, that beasts shall tremble at thy din.
I must obey, her art is of such power.
Come unto these yellow sands, and then take hands. Curtsy when you have, and kiss. The wild waves whist, footed feet we here and there, and sweet sprites, the birth and bear
where should this music be? In the air or the earth? Sitting again on a bank, weeping the queen my mother wrecked, this water crept by me upon the waters, allaying both its fury and my passion with its sweet air. Thence I have followed it, or it hath drawn me rather.
Full, fathom, 5, thy mother lies, of her bones were coral made, those are pearls that were her eyes, of nothing of her that doth fade, but doth suffer the sea change into something rich and strange. Sea nymphs hourly ring her knell, ding, dong, hark, now I hear them, ding, dong.
This ditty does remember my drowned mother. This is no mortal business, nor no sound that the earth owns.
The fringed curtains of thine eyes advance, and tell me what thou seest yonder.
What is it? A spirit? Lord, how it looks about. Nothing human I ever saw so noble, but 'tis a spirit?
No, wench. It eats and sleeps, and hath such senses as we have such. This gallant which thou seest was in the wreck of the ship. He has lost his friends and strays about to find them.
Most noble, the goddess on whom these airs attend, tell me that you remain upon this island, and that you will some good instruction give, or I may bear me here. My prime request is, if you be maid or no.
No wonder, sir, but certainly a maid.
Good heavens, language! And I am the best of them who speak this speech.
What? The best? Who wert thou that the Queen of Naples should hear thee?
The king does hear me, and that he does I weep. I am the king of Naples, who with my eyes beheld the queen my mother wrecked.
It goes on, I see, as my soul prompts it. At first sight, they have exchanged eyes. Delicate Ariel, I'll set thee free for this. Good sir, a word. I fear that thou hast done thyself some wrong. A word.
What speaks my mother so ungently? This is the first man that I ever saw, the first that I ever strived for. Pity move my mother to be kind my way.
Oh, if your heart has not gone forth yet, make you Queen of Naples.
I charge you that thou dost usurp the name of queen, and hast come upon this island as a spy to win it from me.
No, because I am a man.
There's nothing ill can dwell in such a temple. He's gentle and not fearful.
Speak not you for him. He's a traitor. Come, I shall manacle thy neck and feet together. Follow.
No, I will resist such entertainment until mine enemy has more power.
Put thy sword up, traitor.
Beseech you, mother.
Hang not upon my garments.
Ma'am, have pity. I'll be his surety.
What? An advocate for this impostor? Come, with this stick I shall disarm thee. Thy nerves have no vigor in them, and are in their infancy yet.
As in a dream, my nerves are all bound up. The loss of my mother, the wreck of all my friends, and this woman's threats are all but light to me. Might I just once a day behold this maid?
Be of comfort, sir. My mother's of a better nature than she appears by speech.
Thou hast done well, fine Ariel. But hark what else that thou shalt do for me. Thou shalt be free as mountain air. Exactly do all points of my command.
To the syllable. To the syllable.
Ferdinand!
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 I beseech you, madam, be merry, for you have cause, as have we all, of joy. For our escape is much beyond our loss. Our hint of woe is common. Every day some sailor's wife, the master of some merchant, and the merchant have just our feet of woe. But for the miracle, I mean, our preservation, few in millions can speak like us. Good madam, weigh our sorrow with our comfort.
You cram these words into mine ears against the stomach of my sense. Would I had never married her then, for coming thence my son is lost, and I fear she is too, who is so far from Italy removed I never again will see her. Oh, thou mine heir of Naples.
She receives comfort like cold porridge.
Nay, but the rarity of it is that our garments, though drenched in the sea, keep their freshness and glosses, being rather new dyed than stained with salt water.
Methinks our garments are as fresh as when we put them on.
Though this island seems to be desert, uninhabitable and almost inaccessible,
Yet,
yet
he could not miss it.
it must be of subtle, tender and delicate temperance. The air breathes upon us here most sweetly.
As if it had lungs and rotten ones.
As if it were perfumed by a fen.
Here is everything advantageous to life.
True, save means to live.
Of that there's none, or little.
How lush and lusty the grass looks, how green.
And I have green in it.
He misses not much.
No, it just mistakes the truth totally.
Had I a plantation of this isle, my lady,
He'd sow it with nettle seed.
Or docks or mallows.
and were king of it, what would I do?
Escape being drunk for want of wine.
In the Commonwealth, by contrary, I would execute all things, for no kind of trade would I admit. No riches, poverty, and use of service, none. No use of metal, corn, or wine or oil. No occupation. All men idle, all. And women too, but innocent and pure. No sovereignty.
Yes, you would be king of it.
The end of his commonwealth forgets the beginning.
I would with such perfection govern man as to excel the golden age.
Oh, madam, we were talking that our garments are now as fresh as they were at Tunis, for the marriage of your daughter, who is now queen.
Prithee, peace.
Madam, he may live. I saw him ride so, and stroke, with lusty strokes towards the shore. Do not doubt he came alive to land.
No. No, he is gone.
Madam, may you thank yourself for this great loss, that it will not bless our Europe with your daughter, but rather marry her to an African, where she is least banished from your nigh.
Prithee, peace.
You are married to an importuned otherwise by all of us, and the fair soul herself. We have lost your son, I fear, forever. The fault's your own.
So is the dearest of the lost.
My lord Sebastian, the truth you speak doth lack some gentleness, and time to speak it in. You rather so, when you should bring plaster. It's far better than salted, madam, when you are married.
Prithee, no more. Thou shalt talk nothing to me. What? All so soon asleep? I wish mine eyes would with themselves shut up my thoughts. I find they are inclined to do so.
Madam, do not admit the heavy often sleep. It seldom visits sorrow, but it doth, it is a comforter.
We too, my lady, will guard your person while you take your rest, and watch over your safety.
Thank you. Wondrous heavy.
What strange drowsiness possesses them?
They fell together, all, as by consent. They dropped as by a thunderstroke. What
What might, worthy Sebastian? Or what might, no more?
Privy, say on. The setting of your eye, and ye proclaim a matter from you which you struggle to say.
Thus, sir, although this lord professes to persuade the Queen her son's alive, it is impossible that he's not drowned.
I have no hope that he is not drowned.
And out of that no hope, what great hope have you? Will you grant me that Ferdinand is drowned?
He's gone!
Then tell me, who's the next heir of Naples?
Arabella.
She that is Queen of Tunis, she that dwells 10 leagues beyond a man's life.
What stuff is this? How say you? 'Tis true, my sister's daughter's Queen of Tunis, twixt which regions there is some space.
Say this were death that hath now seized them. They were no worse than now they are. There is one that can rule Naples as well as she that sleeps. Oh, that you bore the mind that I do. What sleep will this for your advancement? Do you understand me?
Methinks I do. I do remember you did supplant your sister Prospero.
And look how well my garments sit upon me. My sister's servants were then my fellows. Now they are mine then.
But for your conscience?
I say, well as that.
My point, dear friend, shall be my precedent. Take your sword, one stroke shall set you free from the tribute which you pay, and I, the king, shall love.
A mistress through our art foresees the danger and sends me forth, for else her project dies, to keep them living.
While you here do snoring lie, open-eyed conspiracy, his time doth take.
If of life you keep a care, shake off slumber and beware. Awake!
Awake! Awake!
Draw your sword, and when I raise my hands, do you the like to fall on Gonzalo.
Then let us both be sudden!
Oh, angels, preserve the Queen!
Why? How now? Oh, awake. Why are you drawn?
What's the matter?
Madam, whilst we stood here securing your repose, even now, we heard some hollow burst of bellowing like bulls or rather lions. Did it not wake you? It hit mine ear most terribly.
I heard nothing.
Oh, 'twas dint to fright a monster's ear, to cause an earthquake. Sure, it was the roaring of a whole herd of lions.
Heard you this, Gonzalo?
Upon mine honour, madam, I heard a humming, and that's a strange one too, which did awaken me. I shaped you, madam, and cried, with mine eyes open, I saw their weapons drawn. There was a noise, that's verily.
'Tis best we stand upon our guard, or quit this place. Store our weapons.
Leave off this ground, and let's make search for my poor son.
Heavens keep him from these beasts, for he's sure in the island.
Lead away.
My Lady Prospero shall know what I've done, so go Queen safely to seek her son.
All the infections that the sun sucks up from bogs and mosses fall on Prospero. Her spirits hear me, yet I needs must curse. For every trifle they are set upon me, sometimes like apes that mow and chatter at me and after bite me. Sometimes I'm all wound with adders, who with cloven tongues do hiss me to madness. Lo, here comes a spirit of hers, and to torment me, for bringing what in slowly. I'll fall flat, perchance he will not wipe me.
To bear up any weather at all, and another storm's brewing.
wonder as it did before. I know not where to hide my head. You can't say cloud cannot choose but to fall by the pale falls. What are we here? A man or a fish? Dead or alive? A fish. It smells like a fish. A very ancient and fish-like smell. A strange fish. Feet like a man, but with fin-like hands. Warm on my drop! This is not a fish, but an islander who has recently suffered by a thunderbolt. Alas, the storm's come again. My best chance is to creep under his gabardine. There is no shelter hereabouts. Misery acquaints man with strange bedfellows.
I shall no more see to see, for here shall I die, a shot. This is a scurvy tune to sing at a man's funeral. Well, he is my comfort. The master, the swabber, the boatswain, and I, the gunner and his mate, love more Meg and Marjorie, but none of us cared for Kate. For she had a tongue with a tongue, was cried the sailor going. She loved not the savour of tan or pitch, yet a tailor might scratch her whenever she did it. Let us see, boys, and let her go in. This is a scurvy tune too, but it is my comfort.
Do not torment me. Oh,
what's the matter? Have we devils here? Do you put tricks upon with us savages? I've not been escaped to be a feed of your 4 legs.
The spirit torments me. Oh,
this is some monster of the Isles with 4 legs. Who hath got, as I take it, an ague? Where the devil should he learn our language?
Do not torment me, prithee. I'll bring my wood home faster.
He's in his fit now, and does not talk after the wisest. He shall taste of my bottle if he's never drunk wine before. He'll go in here to remove his fit. If I can keep him and get to Naples with him, I can charge him for whatever I like.
Thou dost me yet but little hurt. Thou wilt anon, I know it by thy trembling. Thou Prospero works upon thee.
Come on, open your mouth, open your mouth. This shall shake your shaking. You cannot tell who's your friend. Open your chops again.
Stefano!
2 voices and 4 legs, a most delicate monster. For my wine in this bottle.
Stefano!
Stop that other mouth, call me. Monster, this is a devil, and no, I have no spoon.
Stefano! If you be Stefano, touch me and speak to me, for I am Trinculo. Be not afeard, thy good friend Trinculo?
If you be Trinculo, come forth. I'll pull you by less than it. If any be these legs, these are they. You are Trinculo. How came you to be under this moon calf?
I took it to be killed by a thunderstroke. But art thou alive, Stefano? I don't know that alive. Stefano, two Neapolitans escape!
Ah! Women, do not talking about! Oh, my tummy is not constant.
These be fine things, if they be not sprites. That's a brave god and bears celestial liquor. I will kneel to him.
Swear then, how did you escape? I escaped riding the barrel of wine which was saved as hero overboard. I swear by this bottle.
I'll swear upon that bottle to be thy true subject, for the liquor is not earthly.
Swear then, how did you escape?
Swim ashore, man, like a duck. I can swim like a duck.
Here, here's the book.
Stefano? That's any more of this?
The whole barrel, man! Oh, my cellar's in a rock by the seaside, where my wine is hid. How now, moon calf? How does this thine ague?
Hast thou not dropped from heaven?
How to the moon? I do assure thee, I was a man in the moon.
I have seen thee in her, and I do adore thee.
Come, swear to that. Kiss the book and I'll fill it up again. Swear.
By this time, the most credulous monster. Do you think I feared of him? The man in the moon. And pork. credulous monster.
I'll show thee every fertile inch of the island, and I'll kiss thy foot. I prithee, be my god.
This light is most perfidious.
I'll,
when is God to sleep, he'll rob his bottle.
I'll swear myself thy subject, and please be my god.
Come on then, down and swear.
I could find it in my heart to beat him,
Come on, kids.
but that poor monster didn't drink. An abominable monster.
I'll pluck thee berries, I'll fish for thee, and fetch thee wood enough. A plague upon the tyrant that I serve. I'll bear her no more sticks, but follow thee, thou wondrous man.
A howling monster.
I'll take thee where crabs grow, and I with my long nails will dig thee peanuts. Wilt thou go with me?
I prithee now lead the way without any more talking. Drink low, the king in our company being drowned. We shall inherit here. Here, bear my bottle, fellow.
Farewell, mistress, farewell, farewell.
A howling monster.
No more dams I'll make for fish, nor hatch firing, hatch acquiring, nor scrape trencher, nor wash dish. Bad man, cabin man, has a new master, get a new man. Freedom, payday, payday, freedom, freedom, payday, freedom.
Oh, brave monster, lead the way.
I must pile up some 10,000 of these logs upon a soaring junction. Oh, how my mistress hides when she sees me work. She is 10 times more gentle than her mother's craven. She is composed of harshness.
Alas now, pray you, work not so hard. My mother's hard at study. Rest yourself. She's safe for these 3 hours.
The sun will set before I shall discharge what I must strive to do.
If you'll sit down, obey your locks the while.
I'd rather break my back, crack my sinews, than you, such dishonor, undergo, while I sit lazy by.
You look wearily.
No, noble mistress, 'tis fresh morn with me when you are by at night. I do beseech you, what is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my mother, I have broke your hest to say so.
Admired Miranda, indeed the top of admiration. With what's dearest to the world, you, so perfect and so peerless, are made of every creature's best.
I can no one's face remember, save from my glass, mine own. Nor have I seen more that I may call men than you, good friend. But I would not wish any companion in the world but you. But I prattle something too wildly, and my mother's precepts I therein do forget.
I am, in my condition, a prince, Miranda, and I do think a king. The very instant that I saw you did my heart take flight to your service. And for you, am I this patient old man?
Do you love me?
Beyond all else in the world I do love. Prize, honor, youth.
I'm a fool to weep, but what I'm glad of.
Wherefore weep you?
At mine unworthiness that dare not offer, would I desire to give. I'm your wife, if you'll marry me. If not, I'll die your maid. To be your fellow, you may deny me, but I'll be your servant, whether you will or no.
My mistress dearest, and I thus humble ever.
My husband, then.
Aye, with a heart as willing as bondage, ever of freedom. Here's my hand.
And mine, with my heart in it. And now, farewell.